Welcome back to Aaron's Daily Thoughts. Today's subject is decide who you want to be. I've said this so many times on this channel before, but having a vision is one of the most important things you can do for your success. If you don't know where you're going, how are you going to get there? When you're driving a car, if you don't have a destination, you're not going to go anywhere. You don't start driving unless you know where you're going, unless you have a destination. And sometimes, if you decide on your future, if you decide on something that you want to do, you decide on a career pathway, or maybe just like the type of person you want to be, whatever it may be, sometimes you might be like me and you might have a fear of missing out. So like you choose one path and then you're worried that what if this isn't the path for me? What if there's something else that I'm passionate about that I should try? Something else that I'm going to miss out on, an opportunity I'm going to miss out on because I'm pursuing this one single path. Well, don't worry about that. Because it is so much easier to steer a moving car than a parked one. I love that analogy so much. If you're not going anywhere, you're not going to be able to change directions in your life because you're not even moving. So start somewhere. Start moving forward somewhere. Choose a destination. Choose the type of person you want to be, and then get there. And that takes envisioning your future each and every day, morning and night. Create a vision board. Visualize what you want, the type of person you want to be, specific goals that are measurable, that you can achieve, and imagine what would it feel like to already have achieved those goals. Don't do more than 4 items on your vision board, but focus on each item 3 minutes at a time. 3 whole minutes. Put on a timer, morning and night. And if you have 4 items, that's only 12 minutes in the morning and 12 minutes at night. It's really not that much of a sacrifice, especially if you do it before you start everything in your day and after everything is done in your day. All it takes is, just setting aside that time, just choosing. It is really not that big of a commitment, but I promise it will change your life. The more you envision your future, the more that will stick with you. What you focus on is what you create in your life. So if you focus on your vision, if you focus on the person you want to become, the steps you can take to get there, you'll be able to have the strength to go where you want to go, to be who you want to be. I promise. Too often we find ourselves focusing on the negative. We focus on what's wrong with our lives, why we feel like we can't do this, we can't do that, and that makes it so we end up being even less able to do those things that we say we can't do because we're telling ourselves that we can't. And our body believes us. We believe ourselves when we tell ourselves negative things. Now the same goes with positive. The more you tell yourself positive affirmations, positive visions of the person you want to become, things that are going well in your life, the more you focus on the good, the more your body will start to believe it. Now it is going to take a lot of practice because we are so used to focusing on the negative that at first your body won't believe you. If you start to say positive affirmations, you say, I'm amazing, I am strong, I am loved, stuff like that. If you don't believe it on the inside, your body's not going to believe you. It's going to feel like you're lying to yourself. But I promise if you keep at it, as long as you can, and pay attention to when the negative thoughts come throughout your day, switch them around. Replace each negative thought with 2 positive thoughts, 2 good things about yourself. It's going to be really hard at first, but I promise after a couple of months, you will be able to see a big difference in your life. All it takes is 1 step at a time, that little tiny sacrifice each and every day, focusing on your vision board and saying positive affirmations. That's all I have for today. See ya.